The first tool in Goodnotes is Zoom box. Actually, I named it as Zoom box. I don't know whether it is called Zoom box or not. I find it most useful when we have to digitally sign some documents so that we can zoom that entire part that we have to sign. So we get a lot of space to sign. The next tool is pen tool. There we have 3 types of pens: fountain pen, ball pen and brush pen. In fountain pen, 2 settings are there. One is tip sharpness and second is pressure sensitivity. We can reduce the tip sharpness to make it a round tip, or we can increase that to make it a sharp tip. We can also increase the pressure sensitivity to make it a thick line when we apply more pressure to the Apple Pencil. And we can also select the pen thickness from the top bar. Next is ball pen. Ball pen is normal standard round tip ball pen that we have normally used in note taking and all, but we can select the pen thickness from the toolbar itself. Next is brush pen. We can adjust the pressure sensitivity down here. It will act as a normal calligraphic pen. We can write the upstrokes thin and downstroke in thick way. In pen tool, we have one more options there: draw and hold. If we draw a shape and hold for a second, it will automatically snap into that shape. Next is eraser tool. Goodnotes come with 3 types of erasers: precision eraser, standard eraser and stroke eraser. Using precision eraser, we can precisely erase what we want to erase. Using standard eraser, we can erase the part, but the stroke lines will be shown. Stroke eraser will completely erase one stroke. That if you want to erase a stroke that we have done in one touch, that entire stroke will be erased. In highlighter tool, if you want to highlight something without lifting the pen, we have to highlight it. If we lift the pen, on the next stroke there will be an overlap. When we enable the option draw in straight line, any line we have drawn in straight line will be automatically snapped into straight lines. Next is shape tool. We can roughly draw the shapes we want to draw, then it will automatically snap into that shape. Next is the main element, that is Lasso Tool. Lasso Tool is the main element in Goodnotes. Using Lasso Tool, we can adjust each and every element in Goodnotes. Suppose if I want to change the size of this handwriting, I can change that. I can change the color of it. Using Lasso Tool, I can cut, copy, delete, resize, color, take screenshot, add this to elements. I can do various things using this Lasso. But by enabling these options only, we can do all these steps. If I have disabled this handwriting section, while selecting this handwriting, I can't do nothing but take a screenshot. Suppose from this I just want to select only this handwriting section, then I have to disable that image. Then I can simply select this handwriting part from here. If we enable that image section, when I select this handwriting, the entire thing, that image and handwriting, both will be selected and both can be moved. Likewise, if I disable the handwriting part, then I can select that image only. We can resize it and move it. Next is element section. Elements section is simply we can call it a sticker book. We can add everything to element section for further use. If I write something and I want to save that for later use, I can add that thing to elements by using Lasso Tool. Simply select that thing using the Lasso Tool and then add to elements. Suppose if I add an image here, this one I created using Procreate, and I want to add this to elements as a sticker, then I can add this to elements by using Lasso Tool. Simply select that image using Lasso Tool, then add this to elements. We can create a new album here, or we can add to the existing albums. Then we can use that used in another documents for further use. Next is text box tool. If you want to use a particular font for our entire project, for every time we select text box, we don't want to go and select that font. First we have to select the font that we want to use and the size, and by tapping the text box tool and save as default. So that each time when we use the text box, that font and size will be automatically selected. Next is a fun tool. I call it as a laser tool. In laser tool we have two options, a point one and a line one. If we are doing a tutorial or something related to lecturing or something, and we are doing it digitally and we want to point out something to others, we can use this laser tool to point out that particular thing. I will screen record this thing and I will show you that particular thing. See, I'm pointing all these things, and now I have screen recorded this, and when we play that screen record, we can't see the pen, right? But we can see that laser effect there. So the viewers will understand what we are trying to point out. So these are all the tools that are available in Goodnotes. I hope you like the video. If you like, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And for more such kind of videos, please support my channel. Thank you.